Hi there, my name is Shidell and this is Weirdo Love Tarot, and this is going to be a timeless you versus them reading for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, which means whenever you come across it is when you are meant to see it, and it usually goes for 30 days after you see it. It is general, so it's not going to resonate for all of you, so please make sure you're checking out your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. Sorry, my hair is a mess. Your Sun, your Moon, and your Rising signs. One may resonate better, or if you watch all three, you get a better perspective. If you are a cross watcher and you are interested in the Libra, keep in mind energy is fluid, so this could actually be a message for you. Feel free to switch the roles, take it how it resonates. If anybody's interested in a personal reading, you can find all the information in the description box below, and I offer 50% off for first-time clients. Okay, I want to thank everybody for the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I appreciate you all so very much. Just for sharing your beautiful energy, and just a note, if you are a tarot card reader and you get different messages than what I put out from the cards in the spread, by all means feel free to share in the comments how you see things. Every tarot reader is different. I read intuitively, but if you get different messages, by all means feel free to share. I love other people's insight on, what the cards mean. Now the song I had coming through for you was Adele, Someone Like You. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said, sometimes it lasts in love and sometimes it hurts instead. But there was a line that says, actually, it's the way the song begins. It says, I heard that you settled down, found a girl, and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why are you so shy? It's not like you to hold back or hide from the light. So I feel like someone possibly in your life, okay, a lot of it's saying this to me, it's like, if this isn't you, feel free to switch the roles, but I feel like somebody in a situation is moving on and treating the other person like they don't even exist. Okay. Is my camera crooked? It looks crooked. Maybe not. I'm not messing with it. I also was seeing, sorry, my phone's buzzing here. I also was seeing a stretcher. Okay. And stretcher is about support, how they like carry people, not like the ones they have nowadays, but before, like, I was getting like an army scene where, just the stretcher, which is the two poles with the piece of cloth in between it that they put the people on and carry them out. That kind of stretcher. But it's about support. It's about having people to support you. Okay. I was also seeing curly hair. I mean, lots and lots of like ringlet curl hair. And I had to look up. I'm like, what does that even mean? And this is what came up, and I saved it on my phone. It says, for those with curly hair, they will have the potential to understand the spiral, curve, and energy of life. Their thoughts teach about the decrease and enlargement of life's movements, the winding circular energy of movement and growth on the earth. All thoughts in life tend to ebb and flow. Because if you think about it, I mean, like spiral curls, and then they get there's all different sizes. It's like you start at the top. When you start at the top, I used to have hair down past my rear, and it was spiral curls. I have naturally curly hair. I don't do anything to my hair. I've had people ask me lately, what did you do to your hair? I used a blow dryer. That's it. Usually, however it looks after I wash it, if I decide to blow dry it or not, I just leave it. I let my hair just go as it is. But like with spiral curls, which was what I'm seeing, it's like as they go down, they tend to get smaller. Okay. Which to me feels a lot like time. As you get older, I mean, when you're younger, it feels like a year lasts forever. I mean, and then the older you get, And as those spirals get smaller and smaller, it feels like a year goes by. Like me right now, I'm like, where in the hell did March go? We're in April already. How did this even happen? You know, time moves by so quickly. So for some reason, I'm feeling like maybe something has been off and on here, and maybe time is running out. I saw a pitcher pouring out water, and water to me is emotion. So maybe the feeling as time has went by, and it seems like, you know, time's spinning away faster and faster till time's running out. Maybe, I'm sorry, I'm kind of jumbled right now because of the retrograde. A friend had to call me today just to remind me that, no, it's today. It's today. Oh, goody. Anyway, my thoughts have been just woohoo. But as time goes by and the spirals get smaller, it seems like the years go by, and I feel like it's starting to run out, and the emotion, somebody's losing the emotion here. You know, maybe someone left for somebody else, and it's like, oh, you know, I want you to remember, because there's this, it says, I hate to turn up out of the blue uninvited, but I couldn't stay. I hope you'd be excited. How does that go? Oh, I hope you've been reminded that for me it isn't over. So maybe someone feels like the situation isn't over, okay, but the other one has already lost emotion for the situation, and without that emotion, it's like time has run out on the situation. Somebody understands that sometimes it lasts in love, and sometimes it hurts instead. And somebody is just, what I'm feeling, I just heard chalking it up as an L. Okay, it's a loss. It's okay. You know, life goes on. I tell people all the time, okay, there are 8 billion people on the planet. Don't dwell on one person that hurts you when you have so many other options out there to find somebody who will love you better than the last person did. Now, that doesn't mean go from person to person to person to person to person. No, I don't mean that at all. I personally don't think you should really invest in anybody who you don't have some kind of genuine spark and connection with. That's just me. But I've been single for 4 years because I refuse to go and meet new people. I'm one of those people that thinks, if it's meant to be, it'll just show up in my life. It's how it's always worked before. I've never in my life really went looking for love. Every time I've went looking for love, it's been disastrous. When I haven't looked for it and it just showed up in my life, those have been the best, most long-lasting relationships I've ever had. So I'm not one to like go out looking for it. Anyway, let's get into your cards. We have Dear Spirit, bring a gentle touch. Ooh. Okay, so I'm getting the vibe of maybe you're moving on from something and trying to let somebody down easy. If not, it's vice versa. But this is about handling a situation with the grace so that you don't hurt the other person. Okay? Try not to be harsh in the situation if this is your story. If it's not, don't force it to fit. But this is about not letting anger get the best of you, but actually, you know, being more gentle and more graceful, handling the situation with grace. Okay? So let's see what we got over here. We have Hunt. That is a hawk. Okay. Believe this is Sagittarius. Let's look it up. I'm going to read a little bit from the book for you. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I'm just going to read a paragraph so we know what we're talking about here. Hawk, hunt. Yes, no. Yes, represents Sagittarius. This card represents the hunt and the pursuit of one's goals, forsaking all else. The hawk is a predatory creature known for keen eyesight and revered for swift, decisive aerial action. The Celts associated the bird with foresight and acuity. The hunting technique of falconry, still used today, was once referred to as hawking and is believed to have existed for thousands of years. This card symbolizes a chase or hunt with a fixation on a specific target. It is the pursuit of a goal or outcome with a streamlined sniper-like focus. This card may communicate that you will soon find something you once thought lost. It is a symbol of a successful hunt for something that has long eluded you, or that you thought you could never achieve. If you are using this card, yeah. Okay. Now might be the time to try something you have always wanted to do but thought was once out of your reach. Those who do not seek will never find. So this is basically saying, if you want something, you have to go for it. Okay? You're never going to get what you want if you don't actually look for it. Isn't that funny that I was just saying I refuse to go look for it and that came up? I'm a Libra in 5 placements. No kidding. Oh, that's funny. Anyway, I'm going to look into your energy. I'm going to look into the energy of the person most on your mind, and then I will get an outcome and some advice. We will get into what challenges you have with this connection. So let's see what is going on in Libra's current energy, please. Libra, sun, moon, rising. If you hear anything in the background, my neighbors are out there blasting music, so you might hear something. Okay, so we have the Page of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and we have the Seven of Swords. One more. Yes, Judgment. Okay. Now, the Seven of Swords can be a card of deceit. It can also be a card of self-deception. But in this Page of Cups, okay, now this is a message of love. Something that, you never saw coming because there is a flying pig on there. It's like, yeah, that'll happen when pigs fly. Guess what? That pig is flying. But guess what? Also, that cup is empty. It's not genuine emotion, especially when it's coming out with this Seven of Swords. Somebody might be saying it just to say it. Somebody might be saying it just to keep you hanging on. Keep me hanging on. Set me free, why don't you, babe? That just popped into my head. Get out my life, why don't you? 'Cause you don't really love me, you just keep me hanging on. I feel like you're seeing this. Somebody maybe, excuse me. Somebody may be being very sweet, very, giving you little love messages, making you feel special, whatnot, but they could just be trying to keep your attention stuck on them, okay? So what are the challenges going to be here for Libra for the next 30 days, please? Challenge, okay. I'm sorry. Sorry. You got the Star, the Moon, and the High Priestess came out in your challenges. Somebody's not seeing that something could actually be their wish fulfillment, could actually be everything they want, because they're so confused, they don't know what's going on. They're confused about what their intuition is telling them. They don't know if they're stuck in this, okay, I don't know if this is meant to be, I don't know if it's not meant to be, I don't know if it's, and they're holding on to the hopes that with this, because you can see she has a rope around this star. And it's not that the star is like pulling away from her or she's pulling it down. It's just slowly fading away, and she's trying to hold on to it because like maybe the chance is running out. Or already has run out. But you have Pisces and Aquarius energy here. But somebody's not listening to they're not trusting their intuition on this because something's not clear. Okay? Something hasn't been stated, something hasn't been said. That Seven of Swords could just be somebody not saying how they truly feel here. Because they don't know what tomorrow brings. Okay? They don't know what, somebody might be stuck but confused because they don't actually know how somebody feels for them. And they don't know if their intuition is right about this person, whether if their intuition is telling them, oh no, this person's meant to be in your life, you're going to end up together, and then but are we? I don't know. I feel like that's this energy, and I feel like that's somebody's just not sure. Something has not been said, and they're not listening to their intuition and what their intuition is telling them. So let's see what's going on with the person most on Libra's mind here. What's going on with the person most on Libra's mind? This is just their current energy, not how they feel about you, just what they're going through. I will ask how they feel about you. What's going on in this person's energy? What are they dealing with right now? The person most on Libra's mind, please. The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. They're trying to get their crap together. Now you can see there is an owl in this tree. Okay. Now owls to me are all about wisdom. Now this tree it's grounded, it's sturdy, but as you can see, there's no growth there. But it might just not be the season for growth here. This person might just be kind of rooted into a way of thinking that's keeping them from growing because the wisdom they've learned about things in life, the lessons they've learned, it might be keeping them stuck, is what I'm getting. Page of Cups. Oh, isn't that funny? They also got the Page of Cups in their energy. Now, if you can see in this, she's actually painting this Page of Cups. She's actually creating this love. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn because it came out with the King of Pentacles. So this person, this could just be saying that this person is rooted here. But I feel like maybe it's just not the right time, not the right season. But they're trying to create love. They're ready to settle down. They want something. Now, I feel like this has to do with you because you both got the Page of Cups. Okay? And this is something maybe you are not expecting, but they are, and look at how huge that cup is compared to her. This is something extremely emotional, but there's no emotion in there yet. It's empty. It hasn't been created. It's just now being created. It might just not be the right season. Okay? I mean, this person is ready to have this love and start filling that cup. They're ready to invest. The King of Pentacles, that's somebody that wants to settle down, wants to, have something stable. Interesting. So let's see how this person feels about Libra. How does this person feel about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? The person most on Libra's mind, how do they feel about Libra? How do they feel about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Two more, please. Wow, repeating cards. It's just funny. They got the Five of Wands. That's a card of competition. You can see these two fighting here. Okay. They might feel like they have to compete for your attention, but the Judgment card here, they might be looking at you like... Five of Wands is a lot about drama. It's about conflict. Give me one more, please. Oh, okay, thank you. Ace of Cups. They might feel... Okay. So with this Five of Wands here, they might feel like there's competition. Like they have to compete for your attention. Okay? They have to fight for it. But they're seeing that if they do offer that cup, you see all that cups, and that is enough to fill up this giant cup here that they're trying to create here. They're seeing if they just offer that Ace of Cups, if they just give some kind of emotion to this. But they could, you know, with this Five of Wands here, there could be competition, or they could feel like they're, you know, they have to compete with other people for your attention. But they are finally seeing that if they actually invest some emotion into this, this could turn into so much. Give me one more. What is the Five of Wands about here? Actually, give me another deck. What is this Five of Wands about? What is this Five of Wands about here? Just a side note, because I'm curious and I'm nosy. What's this Five of Wands about here? Ten of Coins. Temperance. They're healing from a relationship. They're trying to put out, here's what I'm getting. They're trying to offer you love. They're trying to give you love. But they're still healing from a past relationship that they don't want to bring any drama into your life, if that makes any sense. Like, they know that if they offer this Ace of Cups to you, that's, I mean, look at all the emotion, all that's behind that. They know if they give to this, especially with that Judgment card there, that it will, you know, that emotion will multiply. It will grow. It will, but they're afraid to. So I feel like the problem here is that's what's leaving you very confused. Is they're giving it to you, but they're not. They're like giving you a little, not giving you. Giving you a little, not giving you a little. And the only reason that they're not giving completely is it's just not the right time. It's not the right season. Okay? They're still rooted here. Okay? And there's no growth here, which means it's not the right time. You got to wait until there's green leaves on here. Okay? Wisdom has told this person that yes, they are creating this bond between the two of you. They want some kind of, but because of some kind of maybe past commitment that they've gotten out of, they're afraid that they don't want to bring drama to your life. But because they're not like fully investing emotion into you, you're confused thinking that, okay, so they don't want this. Like, you feel like with this Seven of Swords and Page of Cups, you feel like it's not real. So let's see if this person's going to take any action towards Libra. Is this person going to take any action towards Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. That's a truth. That's a truth. Fast truth coming. Knight of Swords rushes in, tells the truth, and then like, I don't want to hear what you have to say about it. I just want you to know. Bye. You know, the rest will be sorted out later. What is this Knight of Swords about? What is this Knight of Swords about? Thank you. Ace of Wands. Okay. So the truth is they want a passionate new beginning. Okay. They want to rush in and they want a passionate new beginning. Now, this is not the Ace of Cups. Right now, they may just want to keep it at a passion level. One more card. One more card on actions. Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The Queen of Wands is very charming, very charismatic. She gets what she wants. She can sell ice to Eskimos. She has the power of persuasion, and she is very seductive. And I feel like this person plans on coming in and seducing you. But then again, that is passion, not love. Now they can see that if they would give emotion to this, it could turn into, but right now I think they're just still trying to heal and get themselves back in check. And they're hoping, especially with that Temperance card that came out when I was clarifying that Five of Wands, they're hoping that you will be patient and understanding and know that it's just not the right time. Okay? So, let us get an outcome for this. What's the outcome going to be for Libra and the person most on their mind, please? Outcome for Libra and the... Okay, fine. Libra and the person most on their mind. Eight of Wands. This is communication. So you're going to continue talking. Magician. That's all about manifestation. Okay. Ten of Wands. Now the Ten of Wands is burdens, okay? You have the Eight of Wands. This is communication. This is the Magician card, okay? This is about having all the tools you need to make what you want happen. And I feel like in talking, you know, something is growing, something is manifesting just as you're connecting with this person. But with this Ten of Wands, that's a lot of burdens. That's a lot of weight on, you can see they're all like weighing down on him. He's carrying a lot on his back. Whether this be you or whether this be them, it might be it's not going to be easy. Okay, there's a lot of baggage here that comes with this, and there's a lot of weight on either you or this person that has to be dealt with. If you know this continues to manifest and it continues to grow, okay, it's going to take some time to release those burdens. All right. So let's get some advice from Spirit here. It won't be easy if you do decide. So advice from Spirit. Advice from Spirit for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Advice from Spirit. The Fool card. Take a chance. Now, take a chance on what? Is this something new? What's this Fool card about? What's this Fool card about? This is just a blind leap of faith, because you can see her eyes are closed and she's just leaning back and she's falling into the unknown. She doesn't know. She's got her crystal there in her hand, you know, for protection, and she's just releasing herself to the universe, to the void. Blind leap of faith. What is this Fool card about here for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? Tower. Towers bring change. And I feel like if something doesn't change, This is when the universe comes in and says, okay, well, if you don't see it, I'm going to show you. Okay? King of Wands. Queen of Wands, King of Wands. You got a divine counterpart here. Now, the King of Wands, that is, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. He is also, he's a charmer. He gets attention. He also loves adventure, and he loves excitement. And if something does not keep his attention tends to wander. Okay. Give me one more card on this advice here. What is this King of Wands here about? All right. Three of Wands. Now, like I said, the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, they get what they want. They can have what they want. They just need to realize that they have it within them to get what they want. Something you have been waiting for. Three of Wands. You've put in the effort. I mean, you both put in the effort here. But I feel like one person has put in more emotion than the other person. I feel like if you want things to change, you're going to have to start a new cycle here. You're going to, you know, this retrograde sucks. It takes me just a minute to get the messages through here. I mean, I do have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands. Which are divine counterparts. These are two people that get what they want, but, you know, their attention is easily swayed. I think if you take a chance on something, someone's going to change. Maybe what you're waiting for is, you know, something to change. And if they don't change, I think Spirit's telling you, you need to go just take a chance somewhere else. Find someone like that person. Remember that 8 billion people on the planet. Just because it didn't work out with one person doesn't mean you have to put your life on hold. And I feel like this person is keeping you in a state of confusion. I mean, if you want it, you can have it, you can manifest it, but it's not going to be easy. And Spirit's telling you, you know, hey, you know, this what you're waiting for is somebody that might just not be ready yet. But I feel like if the two of you put in equal amounts of energy, Queen of Wands, King of Wands, if you both come towards each other and just say how you feel, things will change. And if not, maybe it's time for something new. I'm sorry. I'm like, for some reason, it's like the connection just went. I hope that's made sense to somebody. It feels like a kind of anticlimactic ending there. Oh, see, retrograde sucks. Especially, I am a Libra, and it was just the full moon in Libra, and it has left me, I got like full moon fog, you know. Let's get a couple messages from your person just to see what they want to say to you. Especially with this Hunt card, okay? If you want something, go for it, okay? If you, bing, when the light bulb goes on in your head. Someone's coming at you with just passion because they might be feeling like you don't want to invest your love into your emotions into them. Like they know if they invest emotion into you, it would blossom into something amazing. But I feel like since you're confused that they're coming around and they seem to try and be doing that, maybe because of past circumstances, you might be a little confused. And since, you're confused, you're no longer giving your emotion to this. Like I said, I saw a pitcher pouring water out, like you've let go of the emotion for this because you don't know if it's real or not. You don't know if you can believe in it or not. It's only going to work if you chase each other. You both got to be. I feel like this is two people that, they're coming back around with passion for you because I feel like they're afraid to invest emotion because they don't know if you have any emotion left for them. They're ready for it if you do, but I feel like you're both going to have to chase each other. If you want this, you're going to have to chase back because I feel like this person's been trying to chase you, hoping that you chase them back. If that made any sense. All right. I love when people ask me about my readings after I go and I'm like, I don't even remember a thing I said. I get into the flow and it's like my mind goes to another planet and I don't know what's coming out of my mouth. What does this person want to say to Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising? What does this person want to say to Libra? Oh, I regret lying to you. What else? What else does this person want to say to Libra? So I feel like there might be some trust issues with this person. I'm so attracted to you. Aw. But I feel like because of past situations or circumstances, there might be some trust issues here because they may have lied to you. You caught them in the lie, and now it's like once the damage is done, you can't go back and like I have a friend that I used to have romantic feelings for, and it's like we have that same kind of thing, and it's like I know nothing could ever happen between the two of us at this point because there's no trust there. I don't trust it anymore. So many things remind me of you. Okay. So this person's still thinking about you. They're still wanting this. They're still really into you, but I feel like they know that since they lied to you, you might not trust in this. So they're not going to invest any emotion into you since you kind of don't trust them enough to invest any emotion in you. I feel like if y'all just communicate with each other and actually talk about how you feel, whether you feel, but in that's a difficult thing too because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings and go, oh no, I don't feel that way about you anymore. You know what I mean? Again, bring a gentle touch. Don't be harsh. The hardest part of life is you want to do the right thing for yourself, but at the same time you don't want to hurt people. You don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You don't want anybody to feel bad. Unless they really done some crappy stuff to you and some people think it's okay to just remember that when you get revenge on somebody, you're adding to bad karma coming back on you. Sometimes it's better to just let things go or make peace. So take that how it resonates for you. If it does, I'm sorry, I'm a weirdo. Take that how it resonates for you. If it does, do me a big favor, click on that like button. You want to see more by me, hit that subscribe button for me. I'd greatly appreciate you. Otherwise, I wish you a blessed day. Much love. Bye.